Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Planet Robobot. I almost completely forgot the name of the game. In the last episode we finished up Area 1. In this episode we're going on to Area 2, and just one little detail I want to point out. The leg of this part of the planet is basically destroyed now. There's going to be one world for like each leg, and then we're going inside the planet, just so you know how the things are going to go here. But something I want to mention before we get started actually. You might have noticed that the quality of the video in the last few episodes weren't exactly top-notch, so I changed my recording setup a little bit. So, for those who don't know how 3DS is recorded, I guess the way I do it is I use Bandicam to record the screen off of my desktop, because the capture thing shows the video of the 3DS on my desktop. So normally you can either have these two, the top and the bottom screen, both on one window, or you can split them. Before I was doing it in one window, now I've split them so I can make the top screen larger and the bottom screen a little smaller, because that's going to be smaller in the video. So this should help the quality quite a bit, because that's what was holding it back before. Anyway, without any more stalling, technical stuff, boring, let's get started. The first level of Area 2, not Chapter 2. This isn't Paper Mario. This is nice music. You can see, like, this kind of world is going to be a little based on towns, really. I think that's really what all of these levels are. We have a new power here. It's Jet. It's coming back from... Oh, okay. It's coming back from Superstar. That's what it's called, right? Kirby Superstar is the only Kirby game I haven't played. And so anything from that is going to be a little iffy on my part. So basically, the power of your attack and the length of it is going to be determined by how long you press the B button. You can use it in the air. You can also float, and you can like fly a lot faster horizontally than you could if you were normally just like popping up and down. There's another new ability, but we'll go over that later, because we're going over Jet right now. We want to use Jet. Jet's pretty cool too. I like it. I think there's probably like a code cube back here if it's making us go back here. Whoop! Also, watch out for the roads. Of course, there's a red and green stoplight. Wait, I saw it. Jeez, I almost walked right past it. Jeez. There's a red and green light. You obviously want to cross the road at the green light. Teaching kids those good morals, you know? But, am I missing anything here for Jet? It's mainly supposed to be used as like a flying thing. Up and quickly tap B. There you go, there's your somersault. We have Jet Headbutt, Store Power, Kick, Jet Dash. That's all like different power levels of charging. Jet Burst, Jet Dash, and then hit a wall. Okay, which one's Jet Dash, though? All the way. Okay, so let's try that. Let's find a wall here. Does this count as a wall? I don't think it does. Yeah, that's just like... It's a thing. It's not a wall, specifically. I think this will count. So if we destroy this guy... Okay, wow! Hold on, did you see that? It like exploded all the way to the other side. Dang, that's actually really cool. So what else is there? Jet Cracker, Jet Dash, and then B. Okay, let's try it. Oh, you do like a little kind of projectile. Upper B, upper right with B near an enemy. Okay. Oh, there you go. Cool. Jet Catch and then released B. Jet Blow, that's what we just did. Store Power fully and then Jet Blow. What? Okay, so to do a rocket dive, you have to store power fully and then do a jet blow. But to do a jet blow, you have to do a jet catch. I don't understand that. That's kind of weird. Hold on. Whoa! Well, I did it. I didn't understand it, but I did it. Holy moly, that was cool. Now, if I try to suck in a Waddle Doo with a Parasol, will that give me Parasol, or will it give me Beam? Who knows? Something to experiment with. Also, apparently, whenever you turn the game off, it resets your life count. That's kind of lame. Anyway, we can get Parasol here. This is the first time we've seen it as a robot. Also, I changed my stickers. You can see an Adeline there, and the Ultra Sword. Basically, you can just fly with this. There's not really much else to it. And you can also, like, later on you'll see like little poison clouds. You can get rid of them with this ability. As well as ice, is what I was trying to say. It doesn't quite kill enemies though, so it's kind of awkward. You'll see that like one other time in the game. It's not too present in the game, but it's there. Well, actually, I think you see it like 2 times, maybe? I don't remember. Anyway, we were destroying all those so we could get this, the second code cube. Easy enough. A lot of these code cubes are like really easy to find. I'm not even using a guide or anything. It's just if like we pass them up, then I'll go back to get them, really. So we have Jet and we have Bomb. I'm gonna stick with Jet. Jet's pretty cool. And I'll go ahead and grab some ice cream as well. That could help. Oh, are we gonna have cars driving through here while we're fighting the boss? Oh, it's telepathos, okay. So we have to like fight him in the air. So like, hold on. If I can get in like the perfect spot, can I just like infinite here or something? Like this? Kind of, but it does like no damage. I should have probably chosen Bomb. Because you can't go upward. Oh, you can go upwards. Never mind. You can hold up or down to go upwards. Ah, interesting. Okay, so Jet's a bit more useful than I thought. It's more like, it's not good for bosses, I'd say. It's good for normal enemies. Because obviously I am getting my butt kicked. Every time you stop your jet dash, you lose your invincibility frames. So it's weird. It's definitely weird. Anyway, we have ESP now, so we can like use our ESP powers to open these up and whatnot. Get a sticker. We can always use more stickers. And I've thought about getting like all the golden stickers or all the rare stickers. I might just like go back and show all the ones I missed after we finish the game in like a bonus episode or something. Because I want this series to really be like something I can just do off the top of my head, because I know all of the code cube locations. Also, speaking of rare stickers, oh, okay. I was like, are we supposed to have a mech? But I believe this battery will probably give us the mech if we find a place to put it. Okay, here we go. So this should get us to the mech area, because this is a small door. You wouldn't be able to get through it as a mech. So, well, this is the last code cube. Oh, I see. So here, we're going to want to use ESP to hit the switch and then fall straight down. Gotcha! And then the mech should be in this next room. Right? Yeah, here we go. Now we're set. Everything's all good. I'll grab the pizza just for the heck of it. Also, each of these videos are going to be like 2 levels, is basically how I'm doing it. And it's going to get longer and longer as the levels go on and the levels get longer. Also, guess what? We can destroy all the cars, no matter how big they may be. We are too powerful. Get out of here. How dare you defy us? Oh, we could have gotten ESP. I kind of want to get it. I'm going to make it respawn after I get this rare sticker. Because ESP as a Robobot, I guess it is a Robobot, technically, I don't know. But ESP's pretty cool. Check this out. You just like kind of a rhinoceros beetle looking thing. You got 2 big hands and you can just like make the balls go in both directions, because it's like a huge AoE. It covers like nearly the entire screen, especially if you charge it. And I believe if you go down up, or is it just up? Okay, yeah, you can just press up and B to do like this storm thing to basically do a screen nuke. It's pretty awesome. This is one of my favorite abilities as the robot. Especially, oh, there we go. Especially because you can just keep moving while you use it. I'll take that. I need all the HP I can get. Die. That's what you get. And you can basically like get infinite healing from just destroying those cars, so HP is not a problem here. Boom. 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 And you can just walk like this and basically be invincible to anything that's not like those cars. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. ESP is one of my faves. And it's also one of the very powerful abilities that you can use in the true arena. Not quite. There's a couple of abilities I would recommend in the true arena. Parasol. Wheel more than anything. You'll see Wheel later on. It is overpowered. You wouldn't think so, but it is. And ESP is another one of the very strong ones. But Bandana Waddle Dee Metal, not bad. So that's from this game, apparently. Ooh, Gooey from Dreamland 3. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so that completely finishes that level. We got the rare sticker and the 3 code cubes. Oh, this level's introducing something cool. You might see a cool little hint there in the background. Ooh, I love that mechanic. I love it so much. So, like, I always, like, in all of my Let's Plays, go on and on about variation in gameplay. Variation in gameplay is everything. You have to have, like, some kind of thing to break the mold, basically. And this is kind of what does it for this game. It's pretty cool. And it's that along with the whole robot thing. Now, this is Mike. You all probably know what it does. You can use it 3 times and do that. And on the third one, you can hold B and mash the control pad to basically do a super powerful hit. And that'll probably, like, one-shot a mini-boss if you were to use that against it. And we're going to get the chance to right now, in fact. We're getting a Robobot with Mike. Oh, yeah. Mike's an ability you can get later on as a robot. And it is insane. By far the best ability with the robot. Even better than ESP. But let's go ahead and take it. And guess what we're going to be using now? No, I guess it's a little later on then. Other way. There we go. Yay, food. I'll take it. Why not? So when's it going to give us this ability? Oh, I'm so excited. Here it is. We get Jet with the robot. The music changes and everything. I'll let you listen to it for a second. Yeah, it's really nice. It reminds me of something that would be in, like, Kirby's Epic Yarn. Because that game had really awesome, or, like, I guess not awesome wouldn't be the word, but really relaxing music, especially in the snow world. I've always quoted Kirby's Epic Yarn to be one of my favorite games to watch a Let's Play of, just because it's so relaxing. And I've never actually played the game myself, of course, but I have watched Let's Plays of it. I just don't have the money for, like, games nowadays. Like, okay, I have, like, at least 50 3DS games. Sticker. I have at least 50 3DS games, but Wii U games and Wii games, I have, like, 10 of each. So, and it's mainly because those cost more, especially with, like, all these games going into Nintendo Selects. It's just a lot cheaper to get 3DS games when they're $20. And like $40 full priced. It's so easy. But yeah, I haven't mentioned it yet, but this is a side-scroll shooter. Side-scrolling shooter. That's the word for it. It gets a bit more intense later on, but right now it's kind of chill, flying through the air, having fun. You can't really crash or anything. You can get squished between a wall and the side of the screen, though, so watch out. Go ahead and destroy all these. There's probably going to be a rare sticker somewhere in here. I remember there's one where you have to shoot backwards to get to, which is why there's that backwards missile. But we'll see if that's actually in this level. You see this mechanic a couple of times in the game. And you even fight a boss as it later on. Another sticker down there. And if you remember one of the earlier Kirby games, you can probably guess who we're going to be fighting with this mechanic. Yeah, here it is. Just shoot a backwards missile and get it. Yeah, there's been a side-scrolling shooter before in Kirby games, and there was a boss associated with it. And he comes back for the first time for, like, in like 20 years in this game. Once again, another reason why this game is, like, the best. But of course, that's a long ways away. We're not going to be seeing that until, like, late game. So right now we just get to enjoy our peaceful side-scrolling action. Although it's always side-scrolling, technically. And here's the last code cube. Very easy level, very simple. Not too hard at all. Also, I'd like to point out that all of these houses look like milk cartons with straws stuck in them. It's really cute. Sure, I guess I'll take the cherry. I don't know if the pudding or the cherry gives you more HP, but Also, we have a mini-boss here. Who'll be fighting this guy pretty much every time you go into Jet Kirby mode. Cogs! This is Cogs. You basically... It kind of... I'm It's hard to think of what game I'm thinking of, but it's on the Xbox 360 where you can basically rotate the screen like 360 degrees. It's basically kind of like a tunnel, and you can go all the way around. It's really hard to explain, but it was a really cool mechanic for a side-scrolling shooter. Proton John played it in one of his streams one time, is how I know of it. But this is what this reminds me of, this boss specifically, because there's a boss at the end of each level in that game, and it's very similar to Cogs. But there we go, knocked him out. Not too much of a problem. Just focus fire each of the cannons and take them out one by one. Easy as that. So with that, we finish out the level. We crash with the jet plane. Wow. Rip jet. That's also one of the only times I use the circle pad when I'm playing this game. Oh hey, a full heal, I'll take it. And here's the end of the level. Nothing hidden over here. That's something everyone does when they play Kirby. They check the pits that are just randomly at the end of the level for some reason. Anyway, we did that without a problem. Also, something else in the last few videos. I kind of don't want to mention this. Hey, we got the one. Because like whenever you watch those videos back through, you'll notice it. But I was way too close to the mic in those videos, and you could hear me like... You could hear me breathe out after every line I said, and like took a breath. And I had to edit as much of that out as I could, but I couldn't get all of it because it was like tied in with words. Got the Waddle Doo Ball from Canvas Curse, and the rare sticker is Fluff. Speaking of Kirby's Epic Yarn, look at that. Maybe they meant for that to be like the music is kind of a reference to the Epic Yarn sound font, which was mostly piano. Huh? Maybe that was meant to be. Oh, it's on the third level now. The giant screw. That's interesting. Anyway, like I said, I'm basically doing 2 levels per episode, so I'm going to go ahead and end it off there. Actually, let's change around some stickers. I really like Prince Fluff. I like Kirby's Epic Yarn, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that. And also, with how much I love Kirby's Epic Yarn, you'd think I'd also get the Yoshi's Woolly World, but I haven't yet. And mainly because it's coming out on 3DS and it's going to have more stuff. And also I'm going to be... I shouldn't explain that yet. We have Fluff. My battery is about to die. Hopefully it doesn't die while I'm recording. Let's put Prince Fluff on the left side. See ya, Adelaine. Alright, that ought to do it. So in the next episode, we're going to be doing levels 3 and 4 of World 2. See you all then, and goodbye.